We are starting a new series this morning. We are talking about the light. Children of God being the light in the world. Children of God being the light in this dark world. Thank you. The Bible declares that we are the light of the world. And we are living the dark world. Christians don't belong in the church. They belong in the world. You know, because if we are all the light, you need darkness so you can shine. If you are the light, you see, during the day, the sun is giving us enough light. So if you light your street lights during the day, it's pure waste of electricity. Even if you want God to fill you with His power, and you remain in the church, it's pure waste of power. Because power belongs where there is darkness. Light belongs where there is darkness. So that the light can make it. You need to be the light in business. You need to be the light in academics. We need to be the light in how we run our families. We need to be the light in our communities. Your light is only demonstrated when there is darkness. Hallelujah. So we need to know that when we see darkness, it's not an accident. It's so that your light can shine. If you're in business, you meet people with shady business deals. It's the time for your light to shine. In academics, the same way. In your family, the same way. As a young person, the same way. I believe that God is bright enough. When Jesus came, He said, I'm the light of the world. And because He is the light of the world, and He lives in us, we have now become the light. Because of the presence of the light. So we are going to deal with this topic for about the coming 2 to 3 weeks. So let's start with the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 5. I hope your Bible does not say Matthews, it says Matthew. Does it say Matthew or Matthews? Matthew. Yeah, it must say Matthew. Matthew chapter 5. We are going to read verse 14 to 16. Now, most of us have read this scripture. It says, you are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light to all that are in the house. Let your light shine before men. Not in your room, before me. In other words, men must be able to witness your light. You can't tell us you are shining, we must tell you you are shining. Amen. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. All right. So that your light must shine before me, And when your light is shining before me, they see the light through your good works. And then they glorify your Father. In other words, the people around you cannot glorify your Father until they see the good works. Not until you tell them about God. Until they see the light in your life. Then they will glorify your Father who is in heaven. Now, you must read this in Message. Message says, here is another way to put it. You are here to be the light, bringing out God's colors in the world. God is not a secret to be kept. God is not a secret to be kept. We are going public with this. As public as a city on a hill. Come on, tell your neighbor I love Message. It's so clear. I don't have to preach, we can go home. If I made you the light bearers, you don't think I'm going to hide you under the bucket. I'm putting you on a light stand. Now that I have put you there on a hilltop, on a light stand, shine. Keep open house. Be generous with your lives. By opening up to others, you will prompt people to open up to God. This generous Father in heaven, you know, but it's a suit has come. Message I love it. So it says, here is another way to put it, you are the light. Bringing God's colors. Now, I brought a torch here. Don't worry, it belongs to someone who works hard. I brought a torch here. So the Bible says you are the light. You are there to bring out God's colors, God's light. But actually, the light does not originate from you. The light originates from God. And because God himself is the light, and he lives in you, he says you are then the light. But you are not a light who's supposed to bring forth your own shining. You are there to bring forth the light of God. So I then realized, okay, God is the light. And we are supposed to bring out his light. Let's read this verse because I'm going ahead of myself. Ephesians chapter 4. Ephesians chapter 4. Ephesians chapter 4. Yes. Ephesians chapter 4. And then later read verse 12. Are you there? It says Christ followers in skilled servant work, working within Christ's body, the church, until we all moving rhythmically and easily with each other, efficient and graceful in response to God's Son, fully mature, fully developed within and without, fully alive like God. Now the simple versions will tell you that the fivefold ministries is therefore to train the church until the church grows, until the church will reach the full measure of Christ. Amen? So in other words, we are here not to pamper the church. We are here to make the church to grow. Children of God must grow until we all reach the full measure of Christ. No prolonged infancies amongst us, please. That's your message. No prolonged infancies around us, please. Will not tolerate babies. It's a message. It says we will not tolerate babies. Small children who are easy mark for imposters. God wants us to grow up. God wants us to grow up to know the whole truth and tell it in love. Like Christ in everything. We take our lead from Christ, who is the source of everything we do. He keeps us in step with each other. His very breath and blood flow through us, nourishing us so that we'll grow up and healthy in God, robust in love. Now, in other words, the Bible in the book of Ephesians chapter 4, it says we must not remain babies, we need to grow. It says we will not allow babies. Because babies are vulnerable to imposters. So we must grow until the character of God, until the character of God comes out through us. And then Matthew 4 says we must show up the colors of God. Now, I'm going to be very short in introducing the topic. Because the light of the world, the light of God is already there. God is the light that is established. You cannot make God the light. He's already the light. Before you were born, he was the light already. Now the Bible says Jesus is the true reflection of the unseen God. So the invisible God is seen, he is seen through Jesus. Now Jesus, he is the true representation of who God is. Now for you to become the light, God wants you to become a true reflection of who God is. Now this is Jesus. And this is God as the light. When God is in Jesus, the light shines through Jesus. And then God says, but you are the light of the world. So the light from God will never cease. It will keep shining. You determine how much light you want it to flow through your life. But Jesus was reflecting 100% of who God is. And you as a believer, you can choose to have God as a light, but put him in a cup. Now this is a child of God, and this is God. So God is a light, but no one sees your light. Now the Bible says in the book of Matthew chapter 4 that you must become the light. You must allow God to transform your life, not to become a cup, but to become a glass. If your light is not shining, it's not God, it's you. I'm forced to drink water because these things have water. Now God is the light. This man have God in him. But when he goes to do business, his God is hidden. It's only known by him. When he goes to school, no one sees him. This is the type of a person who will threaten you and say to you, I'm born again, don't you know that? No, don't tell us you are born again. Don't tell us you are born again. Let your light shine among men through your good works. And then they will praise your Father that is in heaven. In other words, when my light is shining, I don't go around telling people I'm a born again Christian. And my light is shining. When they see my light, they stop me. They say to me, are you born again? I say, yes, I'm born again. They say, we have seen that. How did they see that? Through my good works. Please don't tell us. The Bible says, I will not lie to you and put you under the table. I have put you on a hilltop so that the world can see you. The book of Message says, God is not the secret to be kept. Let me tell you, children of God, the goodness of God, the faithfulness of God, the love of God, the healing power of God, the peace of God is not a secret to be kept. It's a light that must be at the top of it. Non-believers must see you in the midst of troubles. Your light is shining. In the middle of the storms, your light is shining. Don't be like other Christians. They do like this when it suits them. When it gets tough, when it's easy, when it gets tough. Now, a child of God must be transparent so that God can come out. Amen. A child of God must be transparent. That's why when I meet people, I never say I'm Pastor Rodney. I say I'm Rodney. So that when my light shines, they will say, but I think he's a pastor. Not because I said it. That's how much the light is shining. Don't tell us how much you know God. Let your light shine. Don't tell us where you come from. Let your light shine. But see, for your light shine to shine, Paul says, I die daily. It's no longer I that liveth, but it's Christ who lives. So he says, I'm allowing Christ to destroy what is of me, so that what is of him can be seen through me. Now this Christian is full of themselves. That's why Christ can shine. This type of Christian is those who say, no, it's me, I'm like this. I'm short-tempered. Even my grandfather was like that. I'm short-tempered. Don't talk to me like that. It's not a reflection of Christ. We are now part of the body of Christ. We are members of the family of God. Why are you quoting your grandfather who was short-tempered? No, I was short-tempered. I'm very short-tempered. I don't take that. I don't take nonsense. This is me. I can't do this. Even my father could not do it. Why are you not allowing Christ to take off what comes from your family? Why are you you not allowing Christ to remove the generational inheritance so that you can inherit from him? Why are you not allowing him? You see, well, if I do this, you see the cow. But this one, your concentration is not in the cow. It's about the light inside the cow. This type of Christians is those who says it's no longer I. So it's not about me. It's about God. Even if this light is hitting the glass, it's not about the glass. The glass have accepted to be heated, to be bent. Yeah, but the glass have accepted any form of a temperature for the sake of the light to run through. Now the glass will sacrifice itself as long as the light is coming through. Children of God are supposed to sacrifice themselves. Even sacrifice the things you like for the sake of the light. You will either sacrifice the light or you will sacrifice yourself. You will either sacrifice the light or you will sacrifice yourself. If you sacrifice the light, no one sees it. If you sacrifice yourself, everyone sees the light. Sometimes you must sacrifice even the things you like just for the light to shine. You know, I'm a pastor, right? So when I have to pray, whether I hear that there is a nice movie on Saturday, I must sacrifice the movie for the light to shine. I must be praying. Whether they say there is a nice festival where if it's on Saturday, I can't. I must sacrifice everything for the light to shine. Now the Bible says the people will see the light, your light, through your good works. Now understand that the life of God, the light within you, it only shines through good works. Hallelujah. It's very interesting that the light does not shine through words. And we like talking again. We like telling people. But the light shines. It says so that people can see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. It's only good works that makes the light to shine. I don't trust the pastor because they are preaching. I trust the pastor when I see how they live their lives. I believe a pastor can appear on TV, heal sick people, raise the dead people. I'm fine with that. But I want to know how he's treating his wife. I want to know how he's treating his family. Because those are good works. There is one friend of, you know Mutumwai that we always invite to come and preach here, who's coming from Hope Restoration Church. He always comes here and delivers the word. And we made an appointment to meet. In our appointment, you can ask my wife, I was not concerned about how long he prays. I said, how do you manage your family? Those are good works. We don't follow people because of, the Bible says you will know them by the fruit they bear. The fruit is the good works. Now those good works, they represent the following. The good works that glorify the Father represents the following: healing. You can find it in the book of Matthew 9 verse 18. In Matthew 9. The good works represent healing. Those are good works. They glorify our Father that is in heaven. When our Father sees healing, He is glorified. Hallelujah. Because you know why He's glorified? Jesus died for that. How can He die for us to be healed and get glorified when we are sick? Sickness does not glorify God, but healing brings glory to God. The second thing, the redemption work of God. When God sees us being redeemed, when He sees us being born again, when He sees us liberated from the chains of the enemy, when your liberty glorifies God, your freedom in God glorifies God. Real worship it's not when I raise my hand. Real worship is when I allow God to work in my life. Real worship is when I allow God to free me from sin. When I allow God to free me from oppression. When I allow God to free me from the powers of the kingdom of darkness. When God sees you free, it brings glory to God. It brings honor to God. The people around you, they will glorify your Father because they see how your Father is liberated. God is not glorified when we are not liberated, when we are still oppressed. But when we are liberated, our light will shine brighter. When we are free, our light will shine brighter. When we are liberated, it brings glory for God. Why does it bring glory? He died for that liberty. How can you die for something and someone not take advantage of it? How can you buy your wife a car and she goes to work with a taxi? You buy her a car, every morning she gets into a taxi. You have bought a car, she leaves it in the garage. It doesn't bring peace. It doesn't bring happiness. Now God has bought your liberty. God has bought your freedom. When you live in that freedom, God is glorified. And the people around you will glorify the Father. Answered prayers. You can find it in John 14 verse 13. It pleases the Father when our prayers are answered. The Bible says He created ears. How can He not hear? How can God say ask when He does not have an intention to give? You think, you who are parents, are you excited when you can't give your kids what they're asking? I mean, you don't go telling your friends that my daughter asked for 100 rand. I didn't have it. And you are proud. Oh, he asked for 100 rand. No, you are proud. When your children ask you for something and you provide it, you can stand on the mountain top and tell them that you are providing your children. So our Father that is in heaven, it glorifies Him, it pleases Him when our prayers are answered. Even the people around you, they glorify your Father that is in heaven because they see how He answers your prayers. It glorifies the Father when your prayers are answered. It glorifies the Father when He sees the complete work of when we complete his work, you can find that in John 17 verse 1. When Jesus makes a prayer, he tells God that I have finished, I've done what you called me to do. It pleases God. Every one of us that are here, there is something that God has called you to do. Some of us, he called us to pray. Some of us to preach the gospel. Some of us to support the work of God with our finances. Some of us to sing. Some of us to counsel others. Some of us to encourage others. Different gifts. It pleases God. It pleases God when you operate in the gift. It is the light that is shining. If you operate when God called you to operate, your light is shining. People glorify the Father who is using you. It's the plan of God. It is the will of God that you operate in the gifts and the talents where He called you to operate. You see, I'm called as a pastor. When I preach here, it glorifies God. The whole heaven is supportive. They are saying, my son, you were called for that. Keep on preaching. Guess what? Heaven is waiting on you to do what you called you to do. When you start doing what God called you to do, the whole heaven will back you up. The whole heaven will bring provision to you. The whole heaven will strengthen you. The whole heaven will counsel you. It is glory to God. Is that not true? That, let me take an example. Okay, let me make an example with the pastor. We have passed and then I'm safe. Miles Monroe. Is it not true that when you saw Miles, how much God was using you, you glorify God who's able to do that? Yes. Even you, when you start doing what God has called you to do, the people around you, they glorify. They can see what God is able to do through you. It brings glory to God. It is the light that was shining. So every time Miles Monroe was traveling, teaching about leadership, bringing out leaders, it was his light. It was beginning to shine. Yes, Lord Jesus. The more your light shines, the more God is glorified. My time is up. So we are different. As I closed, you see, there are those who are trying to shine. I want to prove somebody. Oh, Lord help us. Yeah. Where's our moms? The Christmas is trying so hard. But what amazes me about God, He says, I put you on a hill. So He's got an expectation. This is not what He's expecting. That's why He put you at the top of the hill. But sometimes some of us, until you ask this person, this one, when were you born again? Because you hope they will say last week. And then they mention 90 something. But I know how to deal with this. And I know what causes this. I know what causes this light not to shine. This Christian wants to remain maroon. He wants to remain maroon. Maroon and black. So this Christian hears the word. Mara, they appreciate the fact that they are maroon. Sometimes what really does this is the people you have around you. They keep you maroon. When you come here, you cry tears. It's Christianity. Even pastors fall. You can't be perfect. The people around you, they can keep you maroon. Sometimes it's a matter of changing your friends. I also had to shade some of my friends. Because sometimes you try. Sometimes you try. You change. And the light begins to shine. And your friends come. God has done a wonderful work in your life. And then friends come. And they cover the light. Two things that are important for a child. Forget who you are. Focus on God. Shed some of the friends so that it can just be only you and God. What I know is that He's able. He never fails. He has done that in my life. He has broken every limitation in my life. All bondages in my life. All strongholds in my life. But this one of friends, God can remove them. No. He won't. He can, but he won't. It's you who must change where you visit. Who must change who you call. Remember, you become like the people you spend time with. Father, in the name of Jesus.